Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, where I share honest reviews of the things I actually live with every single day. And today, after 3 long years of using it, I'm finally reviewing one of IKEA's most hyped bedroom pieces, the PAX wardrobe. If you've ever walked through an IKEA showroom, you've seen it. Sleek, minimal, so many layout options. It fits in every bedroom style. But does it live up to the hype after years of actual use? Or did I slowly lose my mind every time I slid one of those doors open? Let's get into it. Let's start with the good stuff. Because, to be fair, there's quite a bit I do love about this wardrobe. What makes the PAX system so popular is how insanely customizable it is. You can choose basically everything: size, color, texture, shelves, drawers, doors, layout, you name it. You don't just pick a wardrobe, you build it, cater specifically to your unique needs, and design it all through IKEA's online planner, which was actually extremely easy and fun. Like you're building something in the Sims video game. No headaches, no need for advanced skills. Everything clicked into place virtually, and what I saw on the screen is exactly what arrived. I didn't have to guess how many drawers would fit or whether I had enough shelf space. It was all laid out for me. Even if this still sounds complicated to you, there is a whole article on IKEA's website, walking you through the design process, which I will link in the description. I went for sliding doors, which was a smart move. If you got a tighter room, they save space, they're smooth, and they don't get in the way like traditional doors do. And the variety, so many colors and finishes. It's almost overwhelming, but in a good way. Matte finishes, high gloss, wood textures, mirrored panels. You can match practically any aesthetic. The interior is just as versatile. Inside, there are tons of pre-drilled holes, so you can move the shelves around later if you change your mind or needs. Very easy, however you want. And the accessories, like IKEA's organizers, fit like a glove with it. I have a separate short where I walk you through how I organize my drawers with some tips and tricks. I will link the short in the description below. And here is the cherry on top: the mirrored doors. They are not just useful when you are getting dressed. They also open up the space and make the room look much larger than it actually is. But if you choose mirrored doors like I did, just know those edges, fingerprint city. There's no handle, so every time I open or close the door, my fingers land right on the glass. I clean them regularly, and it still doesn't look spotless. Now, let's talk about the downsides. After 3 years, not everything held up the way I hoped. Let's begin with the most annoying one: dust. So much dust. The sliding doors, while sleek and space-saving, don't seal completely, and the inside collects way more dust than any regular wardrobe I've had before. It's a constant battle. Then there's the back panel. It started falling apart. Literally, even in spots where I barely touch it with clothes. Like near the hanging rod, where nothing is even touching the back panel. It's thin, weak, and honestly, I expected better from IKEA for the backside. Another hiccup: one of the rubber door seals came off, and I had to glue it back on. Not the end of the world, but still, it's a bit disappointing. And the biggest pain in the ass with this wardrobe is when this thing that holds the hanging rod cracked under the pressure of clothes, and the whole hanging rod with the hangers and all the clothes fell down. I swear I didn't even overload it. But apparently, it didn't take much. Although, on the positive side, I can say after I replaced it once, it didn't break again. So, after 3 long years of daily use, would I still recommend the IKEA PAX wardrobe? And the answer is yes, but be prepared for all the mentioned downsides and take your time when customizing it. You choose everything once and it pays off in the long run. It has a lot of options for everything, and that's where its superpower lies. It's gorgeous, modular, and super functional. You can truly make it your own. The storage, the functionality, the aesthetic, it delivers. But some parts just aren't built to last, especially if you actually use it daily like I do. If this review helped you even a little, please subscribe, it's free. It means the world to me and really helps the channel grow. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!